Earlier this week, the Daily Mail exposed government plans to give temporary amnesty to an estimated 1.3 million illegal migrants in the UK so they can receive their COVID vaccines. The government would like to have kept this quiet, of course, because it's an open admission of the eye-watering scale of illegal immigration into this country. The 1.3 million figure, by the way, is complete guesswork by think tanks and research groups. We haven't a clue what the true figure is. Considering the Tories' complete failure to control, inverted commas, our borders in the last 10 years, it could be a lot higher. For anybody keeping up with successive Labour and Tory governments' capitulation on our borders, this amnesty will come as no shock. We now have so many illegal migrants hiding in the UK that government ministers are worried about failing to achieve herd immunity and return to normality unless we can vaccinate them all. People who voted Tory in the last election, expecting them to clamp down on illegal immigration, are now beginning to wake up to the reality. But the warning signs, of course, have been there all along. Boris Johnson, when he was Mayor of London, called for a full amnesty for all illegal immigrants. He kicked off his first speech as Prime Minister by agreeing with Labour's Rupert Hook, another anti-British do-gooder, who demanded an amnesty for those who've wormed their way into the UK illegally. An amnesty would be a very dangerous precedent to set indeed. Come to this country illegally, lie low, work in the cash economy, help push down wages for ordinary Brits long enough and the government will reward you. Who says crime doesn't pay? If you think that the current armada of dinghies making their way across the Channel is bad, just wait till Boris gets his permanent amnesty through Parliament. No foreign power has invaded England for 1,000 years. And where Philip of Spain, Napoleon and Hitler failed, the ragtag army of bogus refugees succeeds in landing on our beaches. Our useless Welsh government positively encourages this with its absurd nation of sanctuary policy. In Boris, we've got a wet Prime Minister leading a spineless government. They talk tough to get your vote, but when it comes down to it, they'll always side with illegal migrants, gaming the system at the expense of ordinary Brits. Only UKIP wants to end the paralysis of our border control system. We must increase its funding and hire more enforcement officers. We must beef up our border force and start deporting people who've got no right to be here. As we proved with Brexit, the only way to make immigration top of the agenda and force politicians to sit up and listen is to join UKIP and vote for us in the upcoming elections in May. Take back control from the political establishment that's let you down for so long. Power to the people.